Hi there. Are you a business owner that struggles to get payments from your customers? You might have lots of bad debts. Well, if so, this video is for you. So, Edwards of Gwynedd, as accountants, we do accounts, we do tax returns, we also do cash flow forecast, management accounts, all that sort of stuff. One of the other things that we do is we advise on how to minimise your bad debts and how to get the right payment methods in place, and also how to help with invoicing and tracking your invoices. So why I'm doing this video is that I've just come off doing a set of accounts for a customer that we took over a couple of years back now. And when we first took over that customer, we finalised the accounts year end, and we actually had to write off £7,000, roughly £7,000 worth of bad debts that our client had not been able to get back from their customers in the year. So when we first took over, we had a look at all the different payment options that our client could offer their customers and what their invoicing system was. And we sat down with them, we had a look at how they worked, and we implemented a system with them that they were happy to roll out. And I've just come off finalising this year's account, so 2 years on, and I'm happy to report to you guys and to our team as well that our client now actually has zero bad debt, so nobody owes them a penny. And that's all through the systems that we've helped them get set up, and that they're running on a day-to-day basis by themselves. So what are these systems and how can you minimise your bad debts? So we think there's three key stages to this. The first stage, or the first step, is to implement a invoicing system so that you can easily send invoices and track how you've been paid. So for the client that I was just talking about then, the system that they're using and that we implemented is Xero. There's lots of other systems out there, similar systems, but Xero's great because you can send invoices and also quite easily see when you've been paid or who hasn't paid. The second step is to add on to these invoices systems a payment method, and the payment method needs to be really easy for the customers to make payment. So within Xero, there's loads of options out there, service payment options that you can attach onto Xero. And the beauty of these systems are, one, is that they make it really easy for customers to make payment, but two, they also mark the invoices automatically as paid when your customers make payments. That way you can keep track of who owes you what. For the client that I was just talking about then, they use a system called Go Cardless, and that links up with Xero. There's actually a middle app called Directly that sits in the middle, and when they send invoices out, because their customers are already set up on Go Cardless, the invoice is the payment is automatically taken on the due date of that invoice, and that's how they managed to get zero bad debts this year, and they'll continue to get no bad debts. And the third stage to implementing a system in to minimise your bad debts, and this is really important, and it's communicating with your customers on the system that you've got, and having a process in place so that you onboard them using this system. And for the customer that we've just had there, they onboard a new client, and it's a prerequisite that they've got to sign up to Go Cardless if they want to work with them. So they sign up to work with our customer. They also have a step in place where they sign up to Go Cardless, and they clearly explain to them how it's going to work, the consequences of it, how easy it's going to be for them, how it's going to make life easier for them, and so forth. So yeah, 3 steps: get your invoicing system in place, get your payment system in place, and get a process of onboarding or explaining to your customers how everything's going to work. hopefully if you use those 3 steps, I'm sure you are going to minimize your bad debts. Take care.